Thank you, Kristen. It's a pleasure to join all of you for what I hope has already been an insightful roundtable. As digital technologies continue to develop and improve the quality of life, it is clear that Americans are also growing more concerned about the privacy of their data. This concern grew significantly during the pandemic when so much of our daily lives went online. Even as millions of Americans enjoyed the remarkable benefits of telehealth, questions remained about the privacy of our health records and who would get their hands on them. During that time, cyber attacks and data breaches rose significantly, and today it is virtually a daily occurrence for an entity to misuse someone's personal data or try to process it in a discriminatory way. Americans are now widely aware that their data is being bought and sold, and patients are right to be concerned that their health records could end up in the wrong hands and be used against them when it comes to insurance and employment. These are serious concerns and they must be addressed. Without strong safeguards, we risk losing consumer trust in the internet marketplace, undermining our nation's technological leadership, and missing out on the promise of digital health systems. I've long advocated for data privacy legislation that would protect consumers and provide a national standard for businesses. And over the last couple of years, there has been a growing recognition in Washington that federal action is needed. As ranking member of the Senate Commerce Committee, I have received input from numerous industry stakeholders, academics, and consumer interest groups about the best path forward. The culmination of these discussions is the American Data Privacy and Protection Act, which I have introduced along with Representatives Frank Pallone and Kathy McMorris Rogers, who lead the House Committee on Energy and Commerce. This landmark bipartisan bill would create a strong national framework for data privacy and security, offering protection to consumers and operational certainty to businesses. Among other things, it would grant civil rights protections for Americans against discriminatory use of their data. It would cap the amount of data that entities can collect on individuals in the first place. And it would require covered entities to let their consumers turn off targeted ads. These steps are critical to keeping the American people's trust when it comes to digital systems that could revolutionize our way of life for the better. These digital systems are still very new for most Americans, and now is the time to get the law right. I was encouraged by the strong bipartisan support for this groundbreaking legislation. Yet there are still improvements that need to be made. For example, making sure we don't impose additional requirements on health data, which is already protected under federal law. As we head into the 118th Congress, I'm confident that momentum around this bill will continue to build as we perfect the language. The digital space is constantly changing, and we need to act soon. I look forward to continuing this important conversation and hearing your thoughts in the months ahead. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the roundtable.